Bootleg Toys Vietnam. Follow me on Instagram, bootlegtoysvietnam.com. Let's do another toy haul. Look at this guy. Doraemon, my favorite time-traveling Japanese robot cat. Doraemon. It's one of these deals where you push the head down and the bike goes. But it looks like Doraemon is whacked out on acid, which is why I picked it up. It was also super cheap. He's on a little moped that says Fun Pressure. So, fun pressure, because you push the head down, it's a cute toy, and the air pressure makes him go. He's mobile. Saw this hanging from a tree, maybe you saw it on a previous hunt, went back, got it, because I love Doraemon, and he'll fit in perfect on my desk at work. Now, the pursuit of the white minifigures, a bunch of endgame stuff has finally hit the streets here. It's mid-June, but the toys have just hit the streets. This is the Lele Heroes Gathering line. Iron Man, of course, in the nanotech suit. So you can see that there are War Machine, Standard Iron Man, Rescue, but then also an all silver, all white, all green with the Thanos and Hulk large figures. Heroes Gathering. 60 cents. Another white minifigure. You probably saw this. I did not transform it back into a Dinobot, but this is the Dinobot Robot Blaster, so you can see the review video there. This thing is awesome. I was a little hesitant to spend the money on this. This was like 13 USD, 14 USD. I don't like to spend that much on crappy street toys, but this was not as crappy, and it will make a nice gift for someone when I put it back in its original format. I do donate stuff and give stuff away when I don't sell stuff too. So, there's that, the Dinobot. Here, I'll show you the back in case you don't want to watch the review video. It's essentially a Volcanicus bootleg. A nice one though. Kylie Toys, the cool Dino King, but they are Dinobots that turn into Nerf guns, and it was cool and it works. And you should watch that video if you haven't already. So, the other thing I wanted to show you, I did go back, as you saw, I did an extended Kamen Rider hunt, extended Transformer hunt. I went back for the Combat Commander KBB. I'll probably open him up and put him on Instagram. If you just, search the Optimus Prime KBB Combat Commander, there are endless YouTube videos and reviews. I've yet to see the other three from the line. Clearly there's a Shockwave, Dino, Grimlock, and Megatron, which I would love to add to the collection. But I haven't seen those. Completely deformed. But it's a little tiny Optimus. I think it's a 4-inch figure. So, anyway, I'll post that. Bootleg Toys Vietnam on Instagram. But I'll spare you the opening, just as I will spare you the opening of this. I love Godzilla. I loved the movie. The new one, King of the Monsters. You can see my handbill here. Been watching all the old ones to prep. This was my Godzilla, my first Godzilla. This is the NECA 1985 figure. This is licensed. This is by no means bootleg. And the KBB Optimus is, a third party. But this is the Warner Brothers licensed Gojira 1985, which I believe had Raymond Burr reprising his role from the 1954 original. This was Godzilla 1984 in Japan, the 30th anniversary film that they re-released. But I distinctly remember as a boy, maybe 6 or 7, summertime blues, went to the video store, rented Godzilla 1985 by virtue of my love of dinosaurs. That's how I fell in love with Godzilla in the 80s, as many of you probably did too. Had to get it. Good price. I got it for much less than it goes for in the US on eBay and Amazon and things like that, a few dollars less. So, thought it was cool, thought I would share that with you. Last thing, and I'm going to also show you kind of how I dug around and found these. This was a big surprise. In the, you can see it's old Kamen Rider figures and an old Ultraman. So I dug through a box, and I'm going to show you those. I'll show you the dig. But I took the 3 oldest figures that I could find. And if we can make this thing happen, if you can see, Bandai 1988, Japan. So an 88 Ultraman, and then an 88 and 89 figure. This might be tough to see on his boots, but yeah, 1989, Bandai 1989 Japan. Pretty sweet. So I'm starting to really dig all the different wild character designs and color combos, and learning more about Kamen Rider, of course, the Japanese precursor to Sentai, similar, cousins, and you can see here on his ass, or her ass, I don't know. Bandai 1988 Japan. So to be able to pick up 3 old school late 80s figures that were loose, and when I get online I can see that they go for quite a bit, and I got them for next to nothing. I got these for $2 USD each and could probably move those for 20 a pop back home because they're cool and neat and hard to find in the West. But here they are in piles of boxes, so I'll show you that too. That's it. It's a quick haul. Got some cool stuff wanted to show you. So if you haven't checked out the robot, the Dinobot video, you should do that. But that's it. That's the haul. So thanks for watching. I appreciate the feedback, the comments, the questions. Let me know what you want to see. More hauls, more hunts, longer hauls, longer hunts, shorter hunts, reviews. I'm going to try to crank out some more stuff and pile it on before summer school starts. That's it. Instagram, Bootleg Toys Vietnam. Adios. Addendum here. I opened this guy up. The Kubian Bao KBB Combat Commander, also known as Optimus Prime. My Optimus Prime, the G1 character design, right? So again, want to track down the other ones. But here he is. He's even smaller than I thought he would be. Here he is, tiny Optimus Prime. It's pretty great. Great little figure. Good price. Good figure. Ooh, yeah, and you can see there his eyes do light up behind the light. So let's transform him. And he's got his tiny, the tiny ion blaster. Pretty sweet. Let's transform this guy. Record. I'm not great at transforming, but it shouldn't be that difficult. So now I hate this figure. It's a dope robot mode, there's no doubt about that. Very, very cool little figure, but I shouldn't have to spend 30 minutes trying to transform a little guy like this, and the transformation was brutal. And I never was able to get it to where it's supposed to be. Maybe something's not as it should be with my particular figure, but I'm a grown man, I can follow directions. I've done a million Transformers in my day. This guy would not transform to what he was supposed to be. So, I mean, I didn't pay much for it, and it's clearly a third-party knockoff figure, but just disappointing. However, as I mentioned, the robot mode is amazing. So anyway, just to cap things off, that's it. Bootleg Toys Vietnam. Follow me on Instagram. Adios.